Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. A very quick video showing how to grind the general set for Sector Breach. This is how I do speed runs, and this is how it works. I've changed my setup a little bit, and I'll show you. Right here you see only 5 platoons, and the reason for that is if you ever get damage on one platoon or whatever, which you shouldn't ever, if you do this way, then you don't have to have all 6 of your platoons out. So here's what I changed. You'll see it in my first platoon. We're not using mercs. We're not using anything. I added an ensign to my Lady Akiko. My Lady Akiko never took any damage because I moved her away. The reason I moved Lady Akiko away is because she is the one that brings the bonus, and the first one that hits the map is going to be the one that takes the damage. So I move her away because she's not max level, and I added an ensign there. The reason I added an ensign there is not that Lady Akiko needed it, but my final platoon, which is my number 6 platoon, I only put one ensign in there, because on the number 3 base you need all 6 platoons. The number 1 and the number 2 base you don't need more than 5 platoons, but for the number 3 base you need that extra ensign all by himself in his own platoon because he's going to be the first one on the map after Lady Akiko and the other ensign. You'll see it here. In the number 1 platoon, I actually have the Lady Ensign, or Lady Akiko and the ensign, and then I start from the bottom, and then I move back to the Lady Akiko platoon, and I deploy one single ensign, which is in the same platoon as Lady Akiko and the other ensign. And the reason I do that is because that last platoon that comes out is going to do a little work, but almost never take any damage. But the first platoon that comes out is going to take damage. So in my number 6 platoon, I only have one ensign in the lead spot, and when I deploy him, yes, he's going to take the most damage, but it's only going to be one ensign and not 2. So if 2 ensigns each take 3 minutes damage, that's 6 minutes. If one ensign takes 4.5 minutes damage, even though it might take a little bit more, it's still free repair. So that is the one change that I made from my original video, is that I put one ensign in my number 6 platoon. He is the first one to hit the map after I move Lady Akiko out of the way. Once I move Lady Akiko and the other ensign to the far right corner. And the other reason I moved Lady Akiko is she's the fastest one. She's extremely fast. And if you use her, there were no mercs built. That doesn't work without mercs. You need mercs for the number 3 base. So I had to go back and build my mercs real quick. But if you use Lady Akiko's tactics, it speeds her up even more. Then she gets in the middle of the base and she can take serious damage. So my little trick about moving her away, it really helps. And having her on the map first puts that bonus out there for everybody, for all Series 3 units, and also for all legendary ensigns. I'm working on getting my Lady Akiko up. Right now she's a level 12. No, she's a level 11 right now. And she can go all the way to level 20. I don't know how many tokens they're going to sell me, but I'm going to get her up as high as I can go. I think that they're going to stop me at 15. And then if that's the case, then we'll move on to upgrading the new air unit that they gave us. I was kind of surprised that they gave us another air since we're out of the sort of the air season, but it is, I guess, what they're going to do. So there's one in there. There's one in the first platoon, plus in the last spot I have Lady Akiko and one Enshin. Then I have 2 in all of the other platoons. All of the other platoons just have 2. It's just number 1 and number 6 that are different. And if you didn't understand that, like, look, we're done. We did one complete series in 4 minutes. So this is easy. It's repeatable. It's grindable. It's not a big drain on your resources because you're not using a lot of mercs. It's just an easy grind. And yes, I do have my bonuses on, but the free ones only. Okay, guys, see you next time.